Right, Joe Finch.
Right, we haven't got to put it here.
Bill Deal this.
Georgia, you need to put that behind on the That's meant to go in there.
Are we going to...
Georgia, that's supposed to go in there.
I know. I'm supposed to take that with us.
Yeah, I like that.
Keep this work. Get rid of this. Okay. First up, we need. Georgia, keep that with. We've got evidence stuff.
Yeah, what's that?
That's my questionnaire that I've done. So I've got it to back up the point of what I've done.
That one's empty.
I'm just cutting it out.
That's a lot, make it. I've done it. Look. Can I just suggest something? That we need to start what's the word as well? Start saying
yeah, we need to
when they're saying it. No, it's got to time myself to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And I've got fronts of questions as well. All go. This can all go in the bin, yeah?
Apple black.
Right, does that look a bit more neater?
Yeah. Right, where's this?
Right,
I had
Bradley. What's this? Oh, there's promotions. Oh, we need to check that.
No, that's a copy.
Don't we need to make...
Oh, right, okay. I've already put that in there, but I've added the glucose bit at the bottom.
And then don't we need to...
Pardon? Have you done the sheet? Yeah.
Oh man.
I know, that's why I was trying to cut it down, but it wouldn't. Right,
Hello and good afternoon. We are Appleizers. My name is Josh Radley. This is Charlotte Leatherburrow, Charlotte Stemp, Marie Stevens, Louise Foster, Georgia Morales, Billy Burrows and Bradley Bill.
We have done a market research that we have carried out today. We have asked a few questions from the range of Year 7 to Year 10. And Billy Burrows asked you the questions that we have carried out.
We all asked questions from Year 7 to Year 10. We asked a variety of questions such as what is their favourite fruit for our fruit juice drink, and therefore it would be more appropriate. We found out that would be apple, hence Appleize. We also then found out that the price that they've ranged from, and we overall, over average, we found out that most people were determined to pay from £1 to £2. So that's why we ranged it at £1, so it's an easy pay for anyone to sort of pay. And yeah, that's your job. Marie.
Well, we've done a lot of research to find out how to make it sustainable, and we found out that it will be easy to make it from apples, as we can use local businesses to supply us with apples, so we don't have to ship it from overseas, which will reduce our carbon footprint as well as making it cost less. We also decided to use fructose, which is sweeter than glucose, and also so we can use less of it, which will make it healthier and also cost less. And for our packaging and labels, we'll also use low carbon, which will also reduce the pay and reduce our carbon footprint as well. Why Coca-Cola should invest in us? We have a unique idea that was well thought through from the beginning. We started thinking of the idea 3 days before we were actually set this task. It's very cost effective, especially with the sustainability of our product. As Marie said, it is healthy because we use the fructose, and it's also a fruit for one of the kids 5 a day. Our packaging and our design is suitable for our target market, which is 12 plus. And we also have limited editions for festivals, where you have, as we've got as the bottles at the front,
we have it in the bottle in the shape of an apple, and there's bites in the apple that make it easier for you to grip the bottle. We add cinnamon to the ingredients for suitable to the festivals at Christmas time, because it's more of a Christmas feel to it.
So we have come up with a lot of ingredients that we have put in our drink. So we have put apple, cinnamon, which gives them more protein, vitamins, minerals, fructose, and a trace of glucose, water. And plus we have no artificial flavouring, colours, sweeteners, or preservatives.
Fructose is the more likely choice because it can be made easily using isomerase and sucrose. It is much sweeter than sucrose, and therefore you can use less of it while getting the same sweet taste.
The reason why we have chose apple and cinnamon, because we have done, in our market research, we have done a different variety of flavourings such as apple and blackberries, apple and raspberries, apple and strawberries, apple and cinnamon, and most people said apple and cinnamon because it's the Christmas season coming up. And we've also, for like different seasons, we have different flavours. And then our next slide is going to be something else.
Okay, this is our projected profit for the next 4 years. First year, we will make about 20,000. Second year is about 30,000. And the third and fourth year is between 30 and 35,000.
And for us to make us profit, we're going to be selling our drink to charities. So we're going to be going to such as Christmas festivals, to hand out our drinks, promote ourselves, and give out some freebies. And we're going to go to such as charities, go to the Royal Salvation Army, the Christian Aid, Cancer Research. For all them charities, we're going to donate some money towards them to give them that extra boost to get the people that are in poverty, to boost their confidence up as well, and to us to promote ourselves more, even further, more global wide.
On the bottle there'll be like tokens you can collect. So after 6 bottles you can be in the chance of winning a prize. With it, the prize will be a day out to like a leisure centre or somewhere which promotes healthy living. To promote ourselves, we will also use radio commercials.
Yeah, duh, it's an apple.
No, is it green?
Yeah.
No, is it green?
Oh, yeah, of course. Homegrown apple plantations, and it's from England.
Awesome.
Apple eyes. Sweet.
As well as having the radio commercials, we'll also advertise in magazines and have billboards to promote our product.
This drink is also suitable.
Oh my god, I'm really
This drink is also suitable for vegetarians, so it widens our target market. And our logo, which is an apple, because our drink is majority apples with other ingredients, but it is over 80% apples.
We came up with the logo basically because it's simple and appealing, stick in your head, and that's sort of eye-catching. It sort of links to our target audience, as Charlotte said, that they'll see it, and teenagers and the young adult sort of thing will remember it easily. So, oh yeah, the slogan is quite simple. We've done apple eyes sweet, which is basically telling you that not only the drink is sweet, but the flavours. It sticks in here. Plus, with teenagers mostly, younger kids can also buy the drinks. With our limited edition, it can be used for other things as well. So you can use it around the house, you can put things in it, make it, turn it into whatever, so it can be really usable in any way you like.
And also, just let you know that the target market is for worldwide as well, because you know children don't like their fruit and vegetables, so we put this drink, which is one of their 5 a days as well.
Could I just ask, so I'm not sure if I wrote it down, how much would your drink cost per user?
It'd be £1.
Yeah.
A pound?
Yeah.
And the limited edition was £1.50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that was excellent as well, and I loved the radio for that. I think your marketing team there was saying that the fact that it was locally sourced was one of the real key points. If my finance team are telling me actually that if we got the apples from Denmark, then actually we could double your profits. What would you take that?
Obviously, getting them from Denmark would make us known over there as well. But we also like the idea of putting local businesses out there as well, because then it makes them have profit as well. So it makes almost everyone happy that's involved.
So it's really local sustainability, and the community is really important to you.
Looking at the profits that you anticipate over the next few years, you talked a lot at the beginning about working with charities who obviously don't have a lot of money to spend. You talked about prizes being days out, which sounds like it might be quite expensive. How are you going to fund all of those things before you start making money?
Well, the idea is with the charity concerts, like charity events, and giving them out free to sort of advertise us, so more people would come and buy the drinks. So then that would fund, give us the money to do other days out.
And I think someone mentioned a bank loan earlier.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Okay. Good, thank you.
Then, all the prizes aren't always going to be days out. There'll be those special, rare occasions. But most of it would be giving out freebies and stuff with the codes and everything.
Guys, thank you very much.
And why you should choose us. So we're going to get straight into it. Alex? Some of the frequent questions we get are, how will our drink benefit our customers? Well, our customers will benefit from our amazing drink, as it includes 2 of your 5 a day. Passion, the drink of gods, also helps you relax and is developed to give you that relaxation you need after a hard day's work. Why buy this product? It's simple. We have the best tasting drink, and 97% of the people will agree with this. Sports star Lionel Messi said this: "This is the drink players should drink. Great tasting and rehydrates you for you to reach your full potential. I know I do this before a good match." We also get asked how we cope with pressure from other businesses. Pressure from other businesses, we don't really think we need to take this into consideration, as we believe we are the best in the world at what we do. Businesses are becoming less of a threat as we expand and become a juice empire.
As the target market of young adults grow, so do our sales and profits. The world and its population are growing. This has given us the opportunity to expand the business and make it a multinational in the near future. Our target market was aimed at the people that are unactive and not so much willing to, pursue what they want to do. So the drink will enhance their abilities to think forward and maybe be happier about life, which is good if it's aimed for teens.
We found out that to make the bottle will cost 50p. So we'll sell it at £1.50 to make a £1 profit for every bottle. And in year 1, in the first year, we're going to make 100,000 bottles, so hopefully our profit will be £100,000. And eventually it will grow until we make an awful lot of money. And that's why we want you to invest.
We incorporated health into our product to ensure that people are more satisfied in what they're buying, and it creates a wider target audience. Also, by doing so, this has created a unique selling point, because if flavour and health are incorporated together, then I suppose then you're getting the best of both worlds, because most people buy a drink because it tastes nice, but if it's healthy also, then there's going to be a decrease in obesity in the UK and make us stand out amongst the other countries.
Passion is an environmentally friendly product because the bottle and the packaging is made from 100% recycled plastic. The ingredients used are provided by farmers from the lungs of the earth, South America's rainforest. All of the products used are fair trade, which means farmers get a fair price for their goods.
Farmers play a vital role in humans' well-being. This is why our product consists of fair trade, to reduce the financial struggle most farmers suffer from.
The three main ingredients we chose to use was passion fruit, kiwi and aloe vera extract. In passion fruit, it's delicious and is a rich source of antioxidant. It also has minerals and it's high in fibre. It also contains a lot of vitamins. Kiwi contains vitamin A, E and C. It's been proven to improve individual health of those who consume it regularly. It also helps against all kinds of diseases, obesity and cancer. Aloe vera extract can help diabetes because it improves blood levels and can also clear the appearance of the skin.
You might be wondering why we actually chose passion as our drink's name. We chose passion because obviously we have passion fruit in our drink, and also we think that people should have passion in their lifestyle, which is why our slogan is actually have some passion in your lifestyle and release the passion. Basically we thought passion was the best name for it, so we're going to play this CD advert.
You turn the stand down to...
Do you like good health and great taste? Well, passion is the drink for you. Release the passion!
So thanks for listening to our presentation. We hope you enjoyed it. That's it.
When you after researching, when you looked for the appearance, flavour and I can't remember what the last one was, you said you asked 300 people, yet the adding together did not equal 300 people.
No, that's because Ben done some market research as well. I think actually lost the sheet. Josh?
On your market research, most of the people chose cans, but you've done it in a bottle. Why?
They didn't choose cans.
They did. It was one.
Resealable. No, it was bottles.
Josh, you must have done it wrong.
Bottle was meant to be at the bottom.
Sorry, we've got that slightly wrong.
Yeah,
but
error. It's the computer's fault.
Have we got any more questions?
You sounded very confident about what makes your business the best in the world. What if someone else comes onto the market offering something similar? Do you think that confidence is going to be enough to keep your business alive?
Yeah, we'll just make an even better product.
It reminds me, talking about confidence, I guess you've all heard about the man from Del Monte, and that is it going to be replaced by the man from Creative?
Yeah, a sombrero, a little hat, fedora hat.
Right, the man from Del Monte is a gentleman who produces fruit and some juices.
Too young.
So big
It's still on
product.
telly. It's not just me and my age.
It's a big product.
He's no worry, that's alright. We're better than worry.
Can I ask about your product, but not actually the drink itself, but like your tea? What do you think is the most important factor there?
Our leader.
Your leader?
Yeah. Anyone?
Can I ask a question, please? No. Through your planning and creation of your product, could you highlight any particular issues you felt there were within your team or within your production?
Organisation.
Yeah, the manager, leader, organiser, that's good enough. he just
All my fault.
sat back and let us do all the work.
Apart from that, it went quite smooth.
What do you feel that you could have improved on to improve your...
Organisation. That's
Time management. Cooperate more.
No, it wasn't the time management. I
Yeah,
mean,
and communication.
not so bad.
Because
It was just organisation.
and communication, because when you went off, we needed you to like help and bring more ideas to the things.
Stop
But
making big
he wasn't there to agree on them.
So can I just ask another one? So in terms of this company getting really, really big, do you think those sort of things are going to be really important if you're going to get to where you want to go in terms of organising yourself and making sure that really gels well?
I think it'd be best that if we did grow our business, then we'd expand our workers, and by doing so, then I suppose we could like build up a team, and over time we'd be more accurate with what we're doing and fully understand and make it more of a traditional thing instead of just a business. We'd make it more, I don't know, inviting to people across the world, and then that would obviously build up our empire.
Yes, you had very ambitious profit ambitions. So I was just wondering, because the only thing I heard about the marketing plans was this radio advert. Could you explain a little bit more about your marketing strategy and how you're going to sell your new product?
We'll try and like advertise it like on the bottle as well. Hopefully more people will buy it because there's a prize we're doing. There's a code at the back of the label which you can enter at the website, and you can win a holiday to Hawaii. So hopefully more people will buy the bottle.
Buy the bottle, not the drink. But yeah, overall I think it was just down to time. It took that like short amount of time that we had left to realise that it was like our organisation was slightly poor. So.
Josh, Lucy, Bruce, Marco and Uli. And today I will introduce you our product, and we shall introduce it to you. It is Fruiteasy, the perfect mix of apple and orange. And designing the brand name was difficult. However, upon thinking, we decided that Fruiteasy was the most energetic and fun sounding name, and it would be perfect for our target market of younger people to younger adults. Alongside this, the name, Fruiteasy, we believe that it describes our product in a positive way, and we think that Coca-Cola should invest in our brand because we have revolutionised the idea of the fruit drink.
We went around the school and we asked various different people, both students and staff, on things that we thought would help us create our product. We asked what flavour fruit they would prefer, and we found out that apple and orange were the most popular. One of the students that we spoke to all came up with the idea of blending apple and orange. Now I brought that back to the rest of my team. We talked about it, we tested it, and discovered that it's actually an idea that worked. We then asked how much people would pay for our drink if it was put in store, and most of them turned around and said that they'd pay between £1 to £1.50. We then asked about colours to coordinate with our drink, and the idea of using colours that went alongside the colours of the fruit we used was actually rather popular. Although we asked whether people prefer normal bottle caps to sports caps, although most said that they prefer sports caps, they turned around and said that normal caps were safer, as there have been cases of people actually accidentally cutting their lips. So we used a normal bottle cap for safety. When we asked what people look for in a drink, we asked 10 people. 7 out of those 10 said that when they go out for a drink, they would like the drink to be refreshing and full of flavour.
Here's some taste samples.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, marketing is why we're here today. We are making the Fruities fruit drink, which you are now being passed. I can see you're taking sips. You want to vote for us to win because you love the drink. It's an amazing blend, as our CEO and China told you earlier. It has no artificial colouring, flavouring, or sugars, so it's completely natural. And just for a few minutes, I'm going to pass you over to our financial director, Josh, for the profits.
Now, I know what you are thinking. How much will this drink cost? Well, we are setting the price of 85p in most retailers and stores globally. The estimated price of production per bottle is around 45p. That is almost 200% profit. So, I mean, what do we have to lose? And we want you to buy our product, as we can guarantee that this is our once in a lifetime opportunity. Our source, Collingwood Drinks, they will be our future supplier of our goods and future business partners. They sell concentrated orange juice by the litre at 35p. That means that 150 millilitres of orange juice, which is used in the bottle, one bottle, costs 5.25p. And they also sell concentrated apple juice at 35p a litre. Therefore, 350 millilitres cost 12.25p. The price of a bottle is 28p when we buy in the masses, which means adding that all together comes to 45p. This means huge profit for our industry. Now, obviously, we've set the profits really high, but, you know, that's what big companies do. Yeah, we've set the target really high because we want to sort of aim high and we want to succeed. Now, on to Lucy.
That's a great profit, isn't it? Well, first of all, fair trade. We are a green business that uses the fair trade business to give our workers and their workers the even amounts of money. For every 5 bottles we sell, we give 30p to fair trade, because 1 bottle is 6p.
Our product is concentrated. This means the drink is roughly 90% fruit and the rest is water. Due to being concentrated, it is less expensive to transport. After tests, we realised that apple and orange was the best choice. Apples have special properties like they can whiten teeth, they can control weight and reduce cholesterol. Oranges too have great properties. They help with asthma and vitamin C to support the immune system. Together we have designed a very healthy product which also tastes really good.
My job is to be the sustainable manager, and I had to reduce the damage to the environment as much as possible. And I accomplished this by deciding to use a certain type of oil, a certain type of plastic that is 100% recyclable, because most plastics are made from oil and they are unbiodegradable, meaning they will last underground years before they actually get recycled by the plants. This one is capable of melting and being remolded to many other things. I thought using fair trade would increase the carbon footprint because fair trade farmers aren't found locally in UK. But I accepted this because it is the right thing to do for these farmers who usually get exploited for such high profits.
We had a debate on what colour we wanted to use to represent our drink, and we chose green because we researched it, and facts say that green has a calming effect on the human body, and also it can make you happier and creative for the day ahead.
The reason we chose the colours, not only because it creates a calming effect on the body, is because it's going with today's fashion. The idea of using green was because of many people researched, which China forgot to mention, was that we found out that 17 out of 20 people said that they liked green on a bottle because it made it give a more economic effect and made them feel closer to the well, as it were. We have gone with modern day fashion and created competition raffle codes on the back of our labels, which you enter on our website, and you win a secret prize, as it were. This prize is all to do with our product, and if you win, you'll understand how our drink is the best.
This dream drink will be on store shelves awaiting customers to buy them in mid-February, mid-year next year. Only if you vote for us. Do you want us to win? Of course you do. So vote for us. We are easy to remember and it's easy to drink. We are Fruit Easy.
And now, if you'd like to listen to our radio advert, I think we'd be quite pleased.
Fruities is an appetising way to get your 5 a day. Apple and orange mixed together, coming together and become healthy. An amazing concoction, you'd think.
An amazing drink, and 2 of your 5 a day.
What? Fruities,
an appetising way to get your 5 a day.
Thank you for If you have any questions you'd like to ask, please feel free. Yeah.
If you're holding a raffle in February, how comes, and you have to need a promotion code, don't you, for the inside the bottle, and you're starting sales midway through the year, how are you supposed to get the bottle?
Can you repeat the question?
No, I'm pretty sure it's because well, we messed up a little bit on the PowerPoint. Technical issues.
Yes. I was privileged enough to be involved in some of your market research. From what I understand, it wasn't necessarily apples and oranges that were your favourite choice through your market research. Could you highlight in particular why you chose apple orange over, let's say, was it strawberries or?
I'm sorry, your point is valid. We chose apple and oranges because even though there were other fruits that were better than apple and oranges, we chose apple and oranges because on the majority, although more people might have liked it from a younger audience, older audiences prefer apple and oranges. Any more questions?
So, sorry if I've got it wrong as well. It's your market research was based on 20 people? Is that true?
I think so.
no, we asked certain questions to different people, and a couple of the questions we only asked to a range of 20 people. The most important questions, which were the fruit flavours and how much people would pay for the bottle, and the cap type, we asked that to a range of people on it. We went into different classes and we asked the students as well as our staff, whereas some of the other questions, like the colours to go with the bottle, and what was the other one? I can't remember. And the
reason why green should have...
Yeah, the reason for why we asked 20 people about the green was we knew that, because we had a time limit as well, we knew that if we went round and we asked everyone the same questions, we would get pretty similar results. We wanted it to vary.
Can I ask a question, if that's okay? I thought it was a really good presentation, and I was reading your self-evaluation team sheet here, and it's really clear there's lots of skills, and I think in the presentation it came across that you complement each other. But I've got a question. I thought the marketing was really good, and I like the fact that you go onto the website. I was wondering if you're going to use any information from that website, so when people were filling in their names and addresses, whether you're going to use that as part of your marketing tool to send them emails, for example, or to some sort of extra marketing scheme on top of that.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
question as well. I thought it was all really good as well. One of the things that I was thinking about, you're talking about still buying in produce from overseas, fair trade, the reasons you justified there. What about production? Where would you be likely to set up your company if you're buying from overseas? Would you likely to be setting up overseas or setting up over here, and why?
We prefer it to be locally because although we do like help out fair trade and stuff like that, most of our that Collinswood drinks, that's local near Yorkshire, and that's our main sort of produce. That's where they're the main supplier, but we do have some sort of suppliers overseas. So, and yeah, it provides more jobs for people overseas as well, and we're all about the economy.
Can I just add to that? What was the company that you highlighted, Joshua?
It was Collingwood's Drinks.
And was there a particular reason for that?
Well, we just found it more convenient that they just happened to be the cheapest suppliers that were reasonably close by. So we were thinking about the environment while we were doing this to reduce CO2 levels, and yeah, it just seemed a lot more convenient and cheaper.
Well, guys, thank you very much.
Things that we've really been impressed by is the fact that you've only really started this since about 9 o'clock this morning. The amount of work that has gone on and the level of detail in the different elements of what you've had to do, whether it's the product design, how you're going to source your product, whether it's going to be sustainable, how you're going to market your product, who you think it's going to appeal to, what the price is going to be, what the profit is going to be. That is a huge amount of work, and I've not covered all of it within the space of a few hours. So we are absolutely blown away by how good it is and the quality of what you produced. The reason we've stood out there for so long is because it's been really difficult to decide. And we're not saying that just to make it sound good, it is true. And we've been arguing backwards and forwards. We've nearly booked another meeting for next week to carry it on. But we have come out with one overall winner as a group. And it was a really close run thing. So it's really come down to the wire, because different groups have different strengths. But the overall winning group, which I'd like to invite to come up to the front, and if I could invite Vanessa Wiseman and Reverend Duckworth to come up to present the certificates. Annie, drum roll.
I'd like to thank my family and friends.
Certificate today for taking part. You won't know the names very well, actually. So, who me? Oh, Josh. Josh goes. Guys, round of applause.
Lucy. Well done, Lucy.
China.
Caprice. Well done.
Jim. John.
John.
That's spelled right.
It might be, but I might have spelled
How do
it
you
wrong.
spell John? Well, I won't tell them what you've written on there.
Kieran.
We did lots of work in pre-opening last year or so, and lots of hard work was done there, but actually to see it here and to just hear from all of you and just how much you enjoyed the studio school, and you're saying about your communication and your presentation skills, it's been so clear. All three of those presentations were incredible, and yeah, it's really heartwarming. Absolutely loved it, so thank you very much.